The CompTIA Security Plus certification is a globally recognized credential that validates foundational skills in cybersecurity. Achieving this certification demonstrates your knowledge of core security concepts, tools, and best practices, making it an excellent starting point for a career in information security. In my opinion, CompTIA Security Plus is the ideal starting point for anyone transitioning into cybersecurity. In this video, I will lay down the best tips that will help you prepare and pass the CompTIA Security Plus exam. Let's get started. All right, let's first get you familiar with the exam details. As you can see, the exam consists of 90 questions, both multiple choice and performance-based, and you will have 90 minutes to answer and complete the exam. The passing criteria is 750 on a scale of 100-900, and the cost varies by region, but averages around $370. And of course, you can check for discounts or vouchers to get a lower price. All right, now you know the exam structure. It's time to prepare a study plan. But before doing so, you should first understand what are the domains covered in the CompTIA Security Plus exam. Understanding the domains covered allows you to analyze your strengths and weaknesses so that you know where you should put more efforts into studying. For example, security operations and incident response form 16% of the exam focus. However, security implementation has higher focus and it takes 25% of the exam focus. So here, you may be tempted to focus more on security implementation than incident response, but that's completely a wrong strategy. You should evaluate your knowledge against these domains and focus on the domains where you lack knowledge the most. Then you can move to other domains with which you are more familiar or well-versed. The other domains covered in the exam start with attacks, threats, and vulnerabilities, which forms 24%. Then you have security architecture and design that has 21%, and lastly 14% for security governance, risk, and compliance. Okay, now you are familiar with the exam structure and the domains covered. It's time now to evaluate your knowledge against these domains. I suggest you to start by evaluating your understanding of networking, system administration, and basic IT concepts. You can take a practice test to identify your strengths and weaknesses. These practice tests allow you to identify your strengths and weaknesses so that your study plan will be geared towards covering your weak spots while enhancing your current knowledge. All right, after you have analyzed the exam domains and assessed your knowledge, it's time to create a study plan. Depending on your current knowledge, you may allocate 2 to 3 months of studying. This period is adequate for most individuals, assuming 1-2 hours of study daily. Additionally, divide your study time among the 5 domains based on your initial assessment. Now let's talk about the resources that you can use to prepare for CompTIA Security Plus exam. Remember, this is a not exhaustive list of resources. You can always find more resources to prepare for exam by doing more research. The first resource is the official CompTIA Security Plus study guide, which provides in-depth coverage of exam objectives. This book will be your reference. You may not be able to read all of it, but it's important to refer back to this study guide whenever you need factual data about the exam. Next, you have CompTIA Security Plus study notes that I wrote myself based on my experience once studying and passing the exam. This guide covers all domains in a way that focuses on helping you pass the exam. Additionally, it contains a practice test of 40 questions to assess your knowledge. If you are someone who prefers video guidance over books, check out CompTIA Security Plus Bootcamp on Udemy by Jason Dion. More importantly, there are custom practice tests created to help you prepare for the exam. I advise you to check out the official practice tests published by CompTIA. It's free and readily available. Moreover, check out Quizlet for flashcards. It provides interactive questions and answers to augment and enhance your preparation. And lastly, the Try Hack Me Cybersecurity 101 track is my preferred to help preparing for the exam. This beginner-friendly path aims to give a solid introduction to the different areas in computer security. Check out the video description to grab the link. There are certain key concepts that you understand very well to increase your chances of success. For example, familiarize yourself with TCP/IP protocols, firewalls, and VPNs. Also make sure to understand hashing, digital signatures, and public key infrastructure. Don't forget to practice time management. The Security Plus exam is time sensitive, so practice answering questions under timed conditions. For performance based questions, focus on completing tasks efficiently and skipping and returning to more time consuming questions later. Now let's talk about the exam day. On the exam day, try to arrive early for in person exams, at least 30 minutes ahead of time. For online exams, test your webcam, microphone, and internet connection in advance. Read each question carefully, eliminate obvious wrong answers, and trust your preparation. In conclusion, preparing for the CompTIA Security Plus certification requires a blend of theoretical knowledge and hands on practice. By following a structured study plan, leveraging diverse resources, and consistently reviewing your progress, you can confidently approach the exam and secure this valuable credential. This certification not only enhances your technical skills, but also opens doors to exciting career opportunities in cybersecurity. Let me know if you have any question or feedback. Thank you.